tag team, yo. That's what I say. Let's take off the caption and get this show on the road. I'm back in the glasses, and I have not much of a voice left, but I'm here. Yeah. So, I'm not caffeinated, although I was indeed earlier. I was down in the studio. We were recording our host raps for this week's iTunes, which you can download on either iTunes or on Xbox Live. It is the best of Attack of the Show. The best. There's a lot of electricity in this one. A lot. So you can probably guess. So, oh, you got married already? Damn. That's okay. He's still on my list. Tee-hee-hee. So, what's going on in the world of you guys? What's going on with all you guys? I mean, I know it's awesome that I'm back and all that stuff, but MTV Games might close. I haven't heard that. I'll keep my eyes peeled for it, because that would kind of suck. Although, MTV Games are the ones who teamed up with Harmonix to do Rock Band, and Harmonix already got sold off by Viacom, so there's been some difficulty with that. You need to unblend your room. You're already thinking of buying a Normandy and Elusive Man Litho from Bioware. Good choice. And the Thane or like the ME2 poster. What should I get? Go with your gut. Okay, I know the stuff in the Bioware store is a little expensive, but no, mean Bob, because I can't click it here. Just go with your gut. That's what I'm saying. Whichever one appeals to you the most and isn't sold out. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a bunch of wall scrolls that I wanted to get. Some friends offered to buy me wall scrolls for my birthday, and a lot of the ones I wanted were sold out. It's a damn shame, Talking Head. You probably lost your brain, too, if you lost that. What else should you get along with those? Get a Garrus poster. Or, you know what, actually save the wall space. Okay, you don't have to fill it all up right away, because you might find something down the road that you really want. Just saying. Mr. Pacey, are you in a car? Or do you just have, like, a projection moving behind you? Ooh, what's that? Hey, check out that sketch. Nice, Cottonmouth. Very nice. You're on a train? That's badass. That's totally badass. I've never done any broadcasting or watching the internet on the train. That wasn't on my phone. Would I like to hear what you ever heard at a video game store yesterday? I would love to. I would love to. You like Legion Best? I like Garrison Best. Yeah, we've actually have a whole thread of people telling us to pick up your ponage, so I think it might be 2 or 3 people constantly making new screen names, asking for it. It's a little suspicious. Okay, so someone in your game store said, hey, is that DC Universe Online you're playing? When we bought it, we didn't know we had to be online to actually play it. Doesn't that suck? Wow, even though it's called DC Universe Online, and it's an MMORPG, the O standing for online. Well, not everyone can be the sharpest tool in the shed. Somebody has to be the plunger, as my sister would say. You were on Attack of the Show yesterday? Oh yeah, were you the one who's going number one? That's really cool. Valve Store has some pretty cheap poster packs. Sweet. Sweet. You always gotta shop around when you're buying stuff online. Because, I mean, the problem is that I love the Bioware products. I love their shirts and stuff. But buying it directly from the Bioware store is very, very expensive. So it looks like I'm on my own today because Josh is busy and Spot had to leave. Unless the person approaching is going to join me on the show tonight. Did you bring me a boner shirt?
No, I just have an awesome shirt.
But she does have an awesome shirt. It's Merrie, everyone. That's a shark. That's
is.
awesome. I was just saying, like, I'm totally alone tonight, so I guess not so much anymore. All right.
I'm here.
How you doing, Merrie? You're not sick like me, are you?
No, are you sick?
I've been gone for 2 days. I'm probably not contagious anymore.
I can't back away from you. There's robots
Nope.
in my way.
Nope. Haha, the robot is
holding
in place.
Ed has my shirt, apparently.
Ed has your shirt, the awesome shirt?
Awesome
Nice. Shirt. I need to get more fun shirts. There's so many great shirts at Shark Robot, which I discovered through Chris Hardwick when he wore that 2 Girls 1 Up shirt. And man, I want it. Well, not just that. Well, I want a whole bunch of their shirts, but I can't really afford to buy a whole bunch of new shirts. even though they'd be awesome.
I actually have a boner shirt at home.
Yeah, Josh stole one, and I looked at it, and I held it up to me, and it was, like, gigantic.
Yeah,
He's like,
I bought
it's a
mine,
sleep shirt.
actually, but I have
Oh.
to cut it so that it fits,
Mhm.
like this one, where
Yeah.
it's more form-fitting. Otherwise, I'm like,
Can you sew it?
yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't have that kind of skill.
It's really, I'll teach you. It's
Okay.
easy.
I would love to learn that stuff to make stuff fit better. But what I do with some of our shirts when they're too big, I'll cut off the collar and the bottom, and sometimes like the edges of the sleeves, and just kind of like let it hang loose, not the shoulders, and wear it over a tank top or something. Cause wow, we're talking about fashion. Yes, Candace's shirt was pretty epic today. It was a big heart.
I like
a
it.
giant heart. And then she jumped up and down at the end of the show in the giant heart. Like, okay. Yes, I'm a cosplayer who can't sew. I'm a scavenger. I buy stuff. I buy stuff from other people. So, cannot wait for Sanctum. Yes, the movie. We had some interviews on Sanctum on Attack of the Show today with James Cameron and some of the cast, and the whole thing looked kind of scary when the guy's mask was filling up with water. I was like, oh crap, that's
I think I missed that one.
Well, they showed it twice. I don't know, but they showed it in the preview, and I'm like, oh man, that's a pretty crappy way to die. So, oh well. Paul
Yeah, I
Blart
missed it.
Mall.
I'm lost right now.
Well, then you need to pay better attention to the show. Well, you know, it's because I'm watching the whole show from up here,
Yeah.
so I see everything that happens on Attack of the Show. Everything. By the way, it's Attack of the Show tomorrow rerun. Not technically, but on Fridays we have, like, we compile the best of stuff that you've seen during the week. I play it on Friday with new host raps. It's not necessarily live. Ah, sorry.
Oh no.
My face is
You
getting
tissue?
weird. No, I have some at my desk.
Should
When I
bring
do,
Should I bring it over here?
no, if I need it, I'll go get it, and I'll leave you here alone looking very
leave
awkward.
me alone with them.
Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Did you have to stand to the side because you didn't have a boner shirt on?
I kind of walked
I
in
didn't have my phone on.
around the boner time.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't included in that.
Yeah.
But I do have one at home.
And if you don't know what we're sorry.
I need to fix it. It's too
big. Although what a great time to walk in when the boner thing is going on. For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, you definitely have to tune in to Attack the Show. And then you'll see exactly what we're talking about. So you can catch it on the repeat on the East Coast or when it comes on the West Coast at 7 p.m. Yay! Freudian slips are always worthy to laugh about. You should always laugh at them. So.
It's true.
Bye. Where are we from in the world? America?
I'm
I'm
Detroit.
from my mommy's womb.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah. Chicago originally.
We're almost like neighbors, right? Well, Swain flu.
Yeah. Swain flu. I got Swain flu. That's why, yeah, me and Blair heard her. Apparently he's sick too.
Oh no.
I just got over being sick too. This is a rarity that I get sick more than once in a season. Very odd.
Yeah, I've already had my sickness back in like November. I don't want
Yeah, I usually get it around the end of December, and then I'm good, so whatever. If you left out, you got into Super Mario Galaxy 1, and you're on the first person to Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the East Coast. You're the first person to get Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the East Coast? Are you sure? Who cares, as long as you play the games and you enjoy it. I'm finally getting my friend to play Mass Effect. I've been nagging her for months to play it, and she's finally playing it, so it makes me so happy. You just have to get past... You gotta get a couple hours into Mass Effect so you have enough power, so you have your power built up that you can actually fight stuff, because fighting a whole room full of dudes is just really hard at first. But I miss it.
I might start playing Dead Space 2 soon.
Oh yeah? I've heard pretty good things about it. I know Mass Effect 2 is better, but you gotta play the first one first.
True. I didn't play the first Dead Space though. Should I do that first?
Actually, a good person to ask is Jason. Because Jason, our editor, because he's played it and he loves it. So does Jeff.
Okay.
I've never played it. Might not be a harm to, so. Yes, I did finish Final Fantasy 13 this last weekend. And now I'm at the point where I can go putz around Pulse and do all the extra stuff, which I'll do eventually, but I have guests in town right now, so I'm kind of busy. So, you're not the first person to tell me that I look like Maya Bialik. I've gotten that since I was in junior high. And Allison Hannigan, too. You also spelled her name wrong.
I get her too, actually.
Yeah? It's because you're redhead.
I get every redhead in Hollywood that I look nothing like. Which
Yeah.
is really interesting.
Yeah, yes, I have seen the new trailer, finally. Miss Bayonetta with an O. Oh wow, you totally spelled that wrong. Bayanteta. No, there's no kissing or rubbing of the unicorns that will make my cold go away faster. I'm not dumb. Everybody knows I have to lick the chocobo to make the cold go away sooner. But if I lick the chocobo, then it's going to damage it, so it's kind of a catch-22.
Yeah.
Just saying. Next breakout. Bayonetta, the next breakout Hindu action movie star. Love it. That's pretty funny. Bayonetta, the cosplay version of Mr. Potato Head? Not exactly.
Oh, I tweeted earlier that I was mind raped. So
Really?
that's why I was gonna come explain.
Oh yeah,
Rather than type
what?
everything out, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. Please explain.
Okay, so I went to have Japanese food for lunch.
Okay.
I usually eat lunch later because it's dead, so I get very attentive and fast service, and I
Okay,
can
good
just
call.
eat and come back right away.
Good call.
So I go there and it's dead, and I chat with the chef because there's no one else there and nothing
Right.
else to do. So he knows that I'm a vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a vegetarian for about 11 years.
Right.
Today, he brought out a live fish. He was like, look, it's a fish. It's like, okay, like, I don't want to see that because you're freaking me out now. So then he instructs the other chef to come by, hold the fish down while he chops its head off in front of me.
Well, yeah, they do that sometimes.
Which I understand, but when there's no one in the restaurant to eat the fish right away, and he knows I'm creeped out by meat, a little rude. But that's not the worst of it. It gets better in that he put the fish's head on a plate and put the plate on top of the counter right across from me, about that close to my head. Fish was still breathing. And then he's laughing and saying, oh, look at the fish, it's still breathing, look. And I'm like, dude, I'm looking at my lap right now because I might puke.
That would be traumatizing. That would traumatize me too. I hate fish. So.
I mean, even if I ate meat, I would be traumatized by that. So that was my mind rape of the day, which I'm very happy about.
Our Morningstar Buffalo.
And by the way, my shirt has a shark's head on it, which I didn't notice until much after the fact that I had to see this dying fish head. So I don't want to wear this shirt ever again, and it's my favorite shirt.
I wish I could sing the fish head song right now, but I can't. Will you ever go back there?
I'm questioning that right now. If I should find like a delivery place to bring food to me.
You know, you can always get vegetable sushi from Ralph's. They're just pretty decent. That's what I usually do.
They're right across the street from there.
Exactly.
Anyway. I might do that because that's kind of a mean thing to do to somebody.
Yeah, but see, the problem with like real hardcore sushi places is that the chefs get offended if you don't eat what they give you sometimes.
Right.
I'm like, don't eat fish.
Well, I didn't order it though.
I know, it's just
weird.
vegetarian
sushi and edamame.
Very sweet.
And miso soup. Like, I mean, there's no animals in that, and he knows. Like, he's asked many times why I don't eat meat or what I do eat or whatever. So he knows. He's very well aware of my eating habits.
I've never actually gone there to eat, mostly because I can just go to Ralph's and get inari. I can get inari. I can get avocado rolls. I can get vegetable rolls. Dang, now I kind of want some.
I have some more veggie roll upstairs if you want it. No,
it's okay because I'm going to go out to dinner with some friends after this. I have friends who are in from Japan. And the funny thing was, they say, so where can we take you for dinner for the first night? And I said, Japanese food! And I'm like, no! It's the only thing they don't want. So I think I'm going to take them to Versailles for Cuban food.
Okay.
Down by my old place.
I drive past it all the time. I haven't been to it yet.
I haven't gone in a while. I used to live right across the street from one. It's yummy. So I think I'll take them there tonight.
So you got them talking about animals being slaughtered.
Animal slaughter.
Such a pleasant conversation.
Delicious. Humans don't have sushi. But I like their
So, and to answer the question someone asked a minute ago about vegetarians eating sushi, sushi is just the rice made with vinegar. And
then whatever else you pair with it.
Sashimi is the dead
That's dead raw fish.
Yeah, and I don't eat that. But I can have veggie anything, essentially, in Japanese food.
There you go. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, mostly I do the vegetable rolls and I like inari. I don't think I've ever had any kind of meat on sushi because except for egg. I've had tamago.
Okay.
Which is like a sweet egg. But otherwise...
I'm okay with eggs.
Yeah. Some people, you know, some vegetarians, like, they don't do eggs or fish, but some of them do.
I'm not vegan.
No.
I just don't eat
But you don't drink milk either, do you?
I think I'm lactose intolerant, so if I do, it has to be, like, mixed into something, so it won't affect me.
Take control.
Okay, I'm taking over now. You guys are in trouble. Hi. This is really awkward. Come back now. I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian. I eat eggs. I eat a little bit of dairy. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, a lot of vegetables for me. Hi, Cottonmouth. She's coming back. I'm gonna run away because this is weird.
Okay.
Oh no. Am I staying here?
You can, or I can take that back if you can run away.
Do you want the chair back? Okay. Because this is
like
all new and weird to me. I want to lurk in the background.
I like making people feel uncomfortable by making them sit in the captain's chair.
I'm still here. I just don't want to be that close because it's weird.
It's not that weird. That's why I make the print nice and big so we can all read it from where we are. Yeah. Because it gets
a little tricky. Back here pretty good.
Well, that's why we started doing it, because I used to sit back there, and someone else would sit here, and then I'm like, I can't read the chat, and I can't. Well, I suppose I could make it bigger, but
you can maximize
18's good. I don't know. Let's watch it get really big. Whoa! Okay, we don't need to click that. We aren't really all psycho stalkers. No, just a few of you. That's good enough. No, we're not using a huge monitor. I mean, the chat room's only so big, so. I'm just saying. Yes, you can model in tiny outfits, but you can't talk to
I'm not used to this whole speaking thing. It's weird.
So, yeah, but see, you know, modeling doesn't involve interacting with people.
Exactly.
So.
I just kind of stand there and make my back hurt by bending all weird.
Yep.
Look all out of day.
Letting people photograph you. It's very different than having to actually talk to people.
It is.
It's not a safe place. I wouldn't lie to you.
I don't believe it at all.
Right.
I've been to 4chan. I know you lied to me.
I think I might have looked on the outside of 4chan once. I know what? This isn't for me.
Yeah, there was a night I decided I was going to explore B for a little bit, and that was a bad idea. Like, B's are bad. Like, I could not fall asleep that night.
B's are bad.
That was like another mind rape night for me. It was really disturbing. I can't unsee what I saw, and it's really upsetting.
You can see the text in my glasses? Wow, look at that. That's fascinating. I just felt like wearing my glasses today. I didn't feel like putting in my contacts. Just some days I just don't feel it. My eyes are like, oh.
You need to go to bed.
No, I just need dinner, and I've been getting plenty of sleep, thank you, NyQuil. But you know, my eyes are just bugging. Yes, NyQuil does do it very, very nicely. So, they're also S green. They look black on camera, but they're green.
Wait, they're green?
Yeah, they're green. They're also very thick.
Oh, they are. They're kind of an olivey green.
Yeah, they're like an acid.
I like it.
I love them. That's why.
I'm kind of jealous now. I want green glasses.
Well, then you just have to get some. Do you even wear glasses?
I probably should be, but I don't.
Well, then. It's time. Barry, what's your job at G4?
I'm a production assistant.
For
Attack of the Show.
Right.
Working towards a promotion. So I'll be coordinator soon. Hooray.
Ooh, coordinating what? Or do we know?
Booking different shoots for segment stuff.
Cool.
Getting makeup stuff going on, or contacting.
You're gonna make stuff happen.
I'm gonna make stuff happen. It's gonna be my job.
That's what coordinators and producers do.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it'll be very exciting and much more paperwork than I already do, which is so exciting.
Nothing wrong with exciting, especially when it's stable. I just write X-Play news, and WTF news, and all sorts of other news. Choose the best of Attack the Show to put together that you can download every week, and then I host this thing every night to interact with you guys, so we can get you to participate with us. A lot of you sent in video viewer mails, which we are very, very grateful for. And you know, we just love that stuff. It makes us happy. Plus, this is fun. It's a good way to end the workday, I find. I'm just like, well, all my work is done, but still have another half hour to kill. Hey, let's hang out with the fans and chat with them for a while. Writer of news, maker of news, chatter of things. I don't really make news. I just report news. I make stuff. Well, sometimes I make stuff happen. Best of Tales is also on Hulu? Really?
Is it?
I didn't know that. Wow.
Maybe. I had a friend that tweeted that she saw me on Attack while watching Hulu. And that
Nice.
really confused me because we're not supposed to be on Hulu as far as I know. So maybe that's what it was.
Maybe we do have the best of license because that's only about 30 minutes worth. So that's weird. I haven't seen any penises on here tonight, and I hope not to see any because anyone who shows theirs will be banned. And not only that, we got connections to Stickcam. We'll probably get you banned off Stickcam too. So behave. And now you're banned. Bye-bye.
That's slightly graphic.
Yeah, and that's why they get banned. There you go. There you go.
All right. How do we recover from that one?
I don't know. I should probably get going because I'm expecting my friends to call me since they're wandering around lost with my cell phone. God knows how many like insane calls and texts they've made on my cell phone just to mess with me. Don't trust people with your cell phone, even though I do. But I think we're going to wrap it up and call it a night. No, Kevin's not here, so too bad. But one of these days we'll get him here. Actually, I think Chris Gore is going to be here. I know we had to cancel him on Tuesday, but hopefully maybe next Tuesday. I don't know officially when we have him rescheduled, but we'll be sure to ask Spot tomorrow. And there we go. So, yeah, and now you can go away too. Alright guys, have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.